I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude, here in the Oklahoman studios. Today was Clayton Farhood and Stephen Bradley. Big news, guys.
Yes.
Let's talk about going on TV.
Well, a very exciting experience. About a year and a half ago, the show reached out to us. They were looking for restaurateurs who wanted to do different things like open another concept, a second location. And when we applied, we did a Skype interview with NBC the next day, and they called us that night and said, "We loved you guys. We'd love you to be on the show." So out of about 3,000 restaurants, there were 16 chosen, so we were really excited to be one of them.
Next up, Clayton Farhood and Stephen Bradley, a couple from Oklahoma City looking to make a big splash with their Lebanese small plates.
Very cool. And the show is Restaurant Startup.
Yes.
And you guys are with Nunu's. Sorry if I didn't mention that. Nunu's. I go to Nunu's, so I think everybody. You guys are with Nunu's. And so, Taste, as we see here, that's the name of the concept you guys were pitching.
That is.
As you'll find out Wednesday night.
Yes.
So, tell us what you can. How about that?
Okay. Well, the concept that we were pitching to the investors was a Mediterranean tapas style restaurant. Today we're here to talk to you about our new concept, Taste Mediterranean Tapas. That's just really a traditional way that Middle Eastern and Lebanese people eat. They eat in small plates. So we thought, we have some amazing food and recipes at Nunu's, handed down from generation to generation. We thought it might be really nice in a little bit upscale setting, serving small plates and, sharing at the table, some communal dining and things like that. So what else do you have to add to that?
Just a little bit more upscale dining experience.
Yeah, Nunu's is fast casual.
Yeah,
great.
fast casual.
Plays up, plays down beautifully, but you wanted to play up a little higher, right?
Full service,
Yeah.
great bar concept.
Right.
Because we could pair amazing with a great wine list.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, and so, what can you tell us about the reality TV experience that folks might not know, and that will also not get you in trouble? Is there anything that you can? Obviously there's more to it than it meets the eye, right?
There is. It's funny because you learn a lot of things once you do this show, and you have a lot of preconceived notions of how it's going to go.
Right.
And it doesn't always work that way, and I don't think it works that way in TV, and it especially doesn't work that way in reality.
Right. Restaurant business is never like you line it up
at all.
In 5 hours of, 5 minutes of video may take 5 hours to shoot.
Right.
So you're standing on your queue for 5 hours, waiting for it to get. It was.
Another thing
exhausting.
I think that we didn't think about was the extensive background histories and checks that they do on someone before they want to get them on the stage. They sent it to me in the mail once they were done with it, and it was about a 200-page packet of every social media post I've ever made, every bill I've ever paid, anytime I've ever done anything in my life, they were able to find out about it. So, I think we were glad that we.
You have to remember where you've lived for the last 10 years.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, but I think you have to do that if you're them, because you want to make sure you put your best people forward. You don't want to make a mistake on casting, and I think when you go in that deep like they did, they get the right people that they want.
Yeah, because they've been burned. Not this show in particular, but others have been burned in the past.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So you got to be super careful.
It's part of the business.
All right. What about the judges?
The judges, Joe Bastiani and Tim Love, they were great to work with. They're very serious about their business. And, if you're investing $500,000 in a restaurant, you better be serious about your business. But, they're both were, very good to work with and are extraordinarily knowledgeable about our business.
Yeah.
They're two really good guys who have done very, very well in this industry. Another thing that I think that we missed was, or we didn't notice how many people actually took to film this.
Oh, yeah.
And there must have been 40 people on the stage, all with mics in their ears. And it was amazing for an 8-minute spot, how many people and how long it took to film 8 minutes.
Well, just like here, we have a team of people.
Exactly. Look at you guys are all doing a great job.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Nunu's for a minute. It's been a while since we talked about Nunu's.
Yeah.
What's going on with Nunu's these days?
Well, some really exciting stuff. We're getting ready to hit our 8th year. And it doesn't seem like 8 years.
We're in our 8th year.
We're in our 8th year. We're getting ready to hit our 9th year soon.
Yeah.
And business has never been better. We just had our busiest year in our restaurant history, so that was exciting. And we're starting to have a lot of people ask us for our items. Where can they get them? So we're getting ready to start a venture into the retail.
Folks can come see you at Nunu's, obviously.
Yep.
A watch party at Nunu's.
We are going to do a private watch party.
Okay. Fair enough.
We've seen some of the show, we haven't seen all of it. So,
I understand. That's probably how I would do it too.
we decided maybe to opt out on the party.
No problem. You can still come see the guys and congratulate them at Nunu's. The show is Restaurant Startup. It's on Wednesday. It's on at 9 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tune in. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
you.